Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good morning, gentlemen. Before 2 days ago, an excellent student from grade 7 asked me to make a video about the chemical formula again. We wanted exactly to write it perfectly and no mistakes. I uploaded for you one worksheet to find it on the website. And also we will start today for making a simplest review about it. This one here in front of us, naming compounds. How can we write the name of the compound? Okay. Here the important for you will start by the naming only, right? Pb as lead, CH3COO, that's mean acetate, or ethanoate. Write it as acetate. So here we can say, and try to write with me, please. Pb is lead, CH3COO, that's mean acetate. So lead acetate. But which type of lead? You will check the charge here or the valence here. That's mean lead 2 acetate. Lead 2 acetate. Next. Cu is copper. SO4 as polyatomic ion is sulfate. So it is copper sulfate, but which type of copper sulfate? You know that sulfate SO4 is -2. So here copper should be +2. Now we can say copper 2 sulfate. So in the first one, we said lead 2 acetate, and the second, copper 2 sulfate. What about third one here? Mg is magnesium. Magnesium has +2 only, so we cannot say, okay, it is magnesium 2. No, it is magnesium only. Magnesium is 2, so don't write 2 beside it. Why we wrote here 2 as Latin, double I? Why? That's because copper has 2 oxidation numbers, +1 and +2. We can find in the transition elements several oxidation numbers, transition elements in the middle of the periodic table, started by scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, and so on. So in these transition elements, we have several oxidation numbers. That means we should write, okay, the oxidation number of it as +2, +3, +4, and so on. So here we said copper 2 sulfate, magnesium sulfate. Easy. No 2 here. Magnesium, what about this one? Remember, OH is hydroxide. Hydroxide. So it is magnesium hydroxide. Several times I found this incorrect symbol. Wrote it by MgOH2 without bracket. Without the bracket. So it is wrong. It's incorrect. By removing these 2 brackets, that means this 2 for H only, for hydrogen only, not for the polyatomic ion here, not for OH, not for hydroxide completely. So Mg is magnesium and bracket, OH close the bracket 2, that's mean magnesium hydroxide. Ca is calcium, also in group 2. Okay. Sulfate, SO4, so it is calcium sulfate. Now, N2O. We can say dinitrogen monoxide. Dinitrogen monoxide. Or nitrous oxide. Okay, dinitrogen monoxide. Mono, that's mean one. Mono, di, tri, tetra, penta, hexa, and so on. Okay, let us complete. Then back again to how can we write the formula. Question number 3, CuF. To remember here, CuSO4, we said copper 2, and I told you there is another one, it's copper 1. Copper, and F here is fluoride. Fluoride. But when you check fluoride, which group? You will find it in group 17 or 7A, -1. So copper here should be +1. So what is the name of CuF? It is copper 1 fluoride. Copper 1 fluoride. In British, we can say cuprous fluoride. And for copper 2 sulfate, cupric fluoride. 2 cupric, 1 cuprous. Now CD cadmium, CD cadmium, I iodide, cadmium 2 iodide, or cadmium diiodide, or cadmium iodide, hydrogen iodide, mono nitrogen monoxide, or nitric oxide, nitric oxide, nitrogen trifluoride, nitrogen trifluoride, dinitrogen dichloride, dinitrogen dichloride, carbon tetrafluoride, carbon tetrafluoride, potassium chloride, sodium nitrate, NO3 nitrate, NO2 nitrite, again NO3 nitrate, NO2 nitrite. Now, it is sodium nitrate, Ca, calcium nitrite. Why you cannot say here, okay, that is calcium 2, that's because group 2 +2, fix it, okay, not in transition element. This one is calcium nitrite. Mg is magnesium, PO4 phosphate, phosphate, PO4 phosphate. Okay. Magnesium group 2, +2. That is the 2. Phosphate -3. That is the 3. Opposite. So here, magnesium phosphate Mg3, open bracket, PO4 close the bracket 2. That is magnesium phosphate. H3P. H3P. Hydrogen phosphide. Hydrogen phosphide. P itself is -3 phosphide. It is the second member in group 5. First member is nitrogen. Nitrogen as a anion called nitride, N-3. Nitride, IDE, nitride, IDE. Now, Na2SO4, sodium sulfate. Okay. Now, HCO3. You know that CO3 is carbonate. HCO3 is hydrogen carbonate or bicarbonate. Hydrogen carbonate or bicarbonate. Okay, so it is calcium hydrogen carbonate or calcium bicarbonate. Okay, professors, let us start now to mention or to write the formula for these compounds.
It's 11 o'clock.